Yeah, I mean, I was excited. I think, when you get to games like that, matchups, um, even now, I think you get up for games like that. So disappointed to see him get hurt, and hopefully he's back soon.
How would you describe just the role your team is on after getting off to a somewhat disappointing start?
Yeah, we've just been a lot more consistent. Finding different ways to win. I think earlier on we were winning some low-scoring games. We've still, had some low-scoring games, but found a way to put a few more on the board, and have done a better job with our special teams. So hopefully we can just continue that on here.
Sid, is your game coming along, or was it always there? You're just not getting the bounces, and how much does the goal in Vancouver help, if any?
Yeah, I think it's been different things, but consistency is always the biggest thing, and I think I think of the last probably 5 games, there's been a lot more chances, and just making sure that consistently they're there. That's how you produce. So I think that's been the main focus, and they've come along. I think a little bit more often here this last stretch of games.
What's it like playing for Todd McClellan at home in an aspect of the world? What was it like?
I really enjoyed it. He was a coach that I think, especially in a short-term event like that, everyone realized what they needed to do, and you're throwing a bunch of guys together pretty quickly. So I thought he communicated well as far as what he expected from everybody and the way the team needed to play. So I think as far as our identity as a team and individually was expected, he was really clear about that. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun month over there.
Playing Taylor and Jordan, two players you wouldn't see very much.
Yeah, no. I mean, playing against them, I knew what they brought, and I think having played with them, you get a pretty good understanding of what makes them successful with their speed and their talent. So, it was a lot of fun.
Sidney, I apologize if this was asked, but can you comment on Fleury's play this year and just how great he's been?
Yeah, I mean, he's been our best player. There's been games where we've given up a fair amount of chances, some really good chances, and he's held us in games. So he's been really, really solid for us, and pretty much a difference maker for us every night.
Sorry, Sidney, again, to apologize. Have you talked about Connor? Because we jumped in just a minute or two.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about him again?
Sure. Somebody must have it somewhere, no?
Can you do as many commercials and TV things as he's doing now? I mean, every time you turn on TV, there's a Connor McDavid
Yeah.
commercial. Did you do them on the first year?
You know what? I do the exact same amount now than I did my first year. So usually, 2 or 3 commercials a year. That's kind of what I guess, averaged if you look at it. But I'm not really familiar with what he's been involved in.
He's doing ones with Messier.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Rogers and Messier.
yeah, there are going to be opportunities there, and obviously the most important thing is playing hockey. But those things are part of it sometimes, and I think you just try to manage your time as best you can. But there'll be a lot more opportunities, I'm sure. So we'll have to really kind of figure that out, because there'll be a lot of demands that way.
Sid said he sat down. He sat down with you to talk about how to handle Connor. And what was the basis of that conversation? What kind of advice did you give him?
I don't know if it was advice. I think it was just casual conversation about what kind of things I felt like were challenges going through that early on, and very similar to what he's going through. I think just like you mentioned, the off-ice stuff, managing your time, realizing that you're 18 years old, you still got to be a kid and enjoy all the things that you want to enjoy. So no, I think Todd's approach was just to kind of bounce ideas off of me and see what kind of went through my head at that age. So I think he's pretty aware of the situation. He's got good people around him, and that's probably the most important thing, is the people around you.
Sid, is this as balanced a team as the Penguins have had in a while, considering Fair and Cullen on your fourth line, Kunitz on your third? Is it just a matter of everyone learning to play with one another and where all those pieces fit?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a lot of depth. Guys who are really capable to play anywhere in the lineup in different situations, whether it's penalty kill, power play. So I think definitely a versatile group that we have. So just making sure that there's some healthy competition there. That's important too. So I think that's definitely helped us throughout the start here, but we definitely have a lot of depth, and that's something that's helped us to start off the season.
Your first year, did you have some close calls where you almost got hurt badly? Because you only missed like one game your first year. I think you got sick or something.
Yeah. Nothing that stands out. I might even get those years mixed up between first and second, what kind of happened, but, nothing like that. There's always, I think maybe I got a shot off the foot my first year that, I don't know if I had a small break in it, but maybe a little something like that, but nothing that required surgery or anything like that. And the good thing is, though, that he's young. That is a good thing that hopefully he'll be able to recover pretty quickly.